Perfect. So my name's Haven, and like Emily said, I'm running for VP Internal. So I'm in first year, and I was the other first year rep for council along with Caroline. So some of you may be saying, well, VP Internal is a huge role. You're helping a bunch of people, you're leading them. Why should a first year have that position? It's a lot of work. From my past and working this year, I definitely understand how council works. I've gone through the process of helping to play grad ball, I've sold lockers, along with various other activities throughout the year, including planning appreciation days and actually running one of those days myself. As well, in my past, before entering university, I've also had the experience of leading a group of people through various tasks, one of the biggest ones being running 31 bone marrow drives in my York region at home, for those of you who know where York region is. Along with that, kind of the reasons why I think that I would be a great fit for VP Internal is that I've got to work alongside with the VP Internal this year and kind of see the inner workings of council. Not everyone has that opportunity to see the inner workings and how things actually work. And I think that one of the reasons why I would be the greatest candidate for this position is the fact that I have been able to plan the events that the VP Internal helps with. And I have been able to see those meetings and inside looks into what they actually do on a day-to-day basis. So one of the things that I'm really looking forward to next year, if elected, is the fact that I want to engage more people within Telfer. So as one of the main liaisons between all of the Telfer students and all the clubs, here is the fact that I want to engage more people. So the way that I'm going to do that is we had something this year called Telfer Talks. We put that on for one day, and it's pretty much a hashtag that everyone who tweeted it out or put it on Facebook anyway, shared it on social media. We donated 10 cents to a mental institute, like charity, that benefited children. So by giving them this little opportunity, so to speak, to make a difference, it engaged them that much more. And if we continue to do little things like that, we will see a bigger engagement of people throughout time. Now, change is very small. You don't see it all at once, which is why I want to take these little kind of steps and build it bigger for the future. So with all those things being said, I hope you can see why I would be a great fit for VP Internal. And if you guys have any questions about my platform, feel free to ask me right now.
Okay, so we'll open it up to questions.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry.
I mean, VP Internal is a big position for you to handle all the emails and everything. But now, a lot of VP Internals around here go into this not familiar with what they're doing.
Right.
How are you going to help these VP Internals in all the clubs know exactly what they're doing? Are you going to hold a conference, kind of a meeting or something like that? What are you planning to do?
So for all the other clubs, you're saying? So right now what kind of happens is the director of HR along with the president, along with myself, the VP Internal, meet with the presidents of each club, and I'm open to also meeting with the VP Internals myself, just to kind of go over any concern and questions they may have, and that's also a great way to communicate back what needs to happen and what they are seeing as problems or issues within their club that council can ultimately help them with. So right now we're doing kind of a bi-semesterly, so to speak, meeting. So I'll meet once with each president each semester, but I'm also willing to do that for the internals because it is a huge role in each of the clubs, and I definitely see that from coming in a first year position and working with the internal VP that I know that it is such a big position. Does that answer your question?
Yep.
Other questions?
Go ahead.
Do you have anything new planned, like new events or new initiatives?
Right now I'm definitely focusing on the little things. I know there are events that we initiated this year, such as Wellness Week, which I think went well, but I think we can get more social media out there and push it more, because a lot of the students that came and visited were students that are already involved and already knew about it. But reaching out to those people who are kind of on the fence about, do I join, do I come out, do I not come out, those are our primary audience, and that's where we want to kind of target and be like, hey, we're giving this, do you want to come? Hey, we're giving other things away, but not just giving things away. We posted recipes this semester. We gave fitness tips, things like that are not necessarily you can physically hold them, but are also benefiting people. I think those are also things that I want to push for next year, because not all just about giving physical things away, but also helping them mentally and just preparing for that school year. Are there any other questions? Right.
All right, thank you, Stephen.